Good morning. Almost a week ago, I had a radical idea to get off my Facebook that has kind of been my life support for I don't know how long now, honestly. It felt really good to release that, but it was also kind of scary because it had become my outlet for any struggles that I was having, any successes that I was having, good times and bad. I was one of those who was very open about sharing my life, even though I had constant backfire for it. So after a few days, I think it's been 4 or 5 now, it has made me realize how empty my life is. By empty, I mean how many people are in it. There's no one. There is silence. And a part of that is very calming, and part of that is very lonely. And I just find it really interesting, this mix of feelings that I have now that I've gotten off of Facebook. And I'm not sure that I'm going to go back, as much as I miss having that outlet or being connected with just anybody. I forget I'm brand new to YouTube, so a little bit about me. I am a single mother to 2 biological children and 1 foster child who just turned 5 months. I am a college student and a full-time employed person with a fairly demanding job. And to say that I am busy is an understatement and always has been. But especially since getting the foster baby, it is never ending. With that comes so many struggles. And it is really interesting to try to guide yourself through these struggles when you have no support. There are people who try to be there, and there are connections that are made, and sometimes they are very strong and beautiful, and I'm so grateful for those, but they just never seem to stay. Even people I thought I would love, or at least have in my life for all of my life, are gone. And a lot of that has to do with me, don't get me wrong. I have made choices to walk away from people for my mental health. Life is just too much right now, and I cannot continue being around people who are not helping to push me in that positive way. So I've walked away from a lot of people. I've cut a lot of ties, and I'm not upset about it. I have always been very honest about how I'm feeling and what I expect and what I try to do for people. And if those expectations are consistently let down, or I just generally don't feel that it is genuine or real or authentic, I will just stop doing it, because it ends up being very draining on me. And that doesn't help me when every aspect of my life is already draining. So I decided to start this channel for really no other reason than to be able to talk about my life, to be able to bring up things that are on my mind that I can't share with anyone because there is no one to share them with. I am hoping, I think that I'm hoping that this will help me meet more people like me, that it will help me process difficult situations, that it will help me release tension and anger and allow me to stay in that more positive mindset, which has been very difficult lately. I have a lot of work to do on myself. So I think a part of me is also looking for constructive criticism on how to do better, right? What could I have said? What could I have done? What could I have, behaved non-verbally done for a situation to be better? And, the difficulty with that is that you're only getting one story, right? You're getting my story. I would also love to make professional connections here. I think that it's really important that we stop hiding behind a screen and start saying, this is life. It's not going to be easy all of the time. All the pictures that you post on Instagram or Facebook, that is not your life. Those are the peak moments of your life where you are truly grateful for what's happening. I want to share not just the highs, but the lows. I want to talk about the fire that you're walking through every day to make your life happen. And don't get me wrong, I know I sound all humdrum and glum, but I have a pretty damn good life. I am blessed in so many ways, and I'm grateful for so many things. And I am also grateful for all the hard times. As hard as that is to say, I don't like it. I don't like to struggle. The mental anguish that I've been going through for the last several months is not fun, but it's necessary. It is life. And the more that you accept that that is life, the more that you come out the other side of that anguish with less of a struggle, right? You don't get stuck in the suffering for so long. You just learn to accept this is life. And it's okay that you're sad, that you're angry, that you're frustrated. It's okay because it's going to end and then you'll be happy again. And it goes back and forth, right? Ebbs and flows, mountains and valleys. That is life. So my first post to a YouTube channel that I never thought that I would have. And I don't expect it to take off. I hope that somewhere in here, someone is reached and knows that all this stuff we see on social media, all these happy, perfect lives are really just as good as yours, or bad as yours, or similar to yours, however you want to describe that. We're all struggling with our own demons. We all fight with our spouses. We all make wrong decisions for our children. We are all struggling in some way. Social media likes to put a filter on that. It likes to tell you, oh, no. Bobby over here has a perfect life. Maybe Bobby is a CEO to some major company and gets to travel every month to some amazing location. And, Bobby's great. Maybe Bobby's not tied down by kids. Or maybe Bobby's got an amazing family life with 2 dogs and 4 children and a huge house and a beautiful car and the perfect wife. I promise you, Bobby's still struggling with something. We all are. And for some reason, that's not acceptable on Facebook. It's not acceptable on Instagram to share your struggles. You will meet people who don't want to see that. And instead of just getting off of your page or scrolling on by, they'll call you on it. And they'll make you feel bad for just sharing what's going on in your life. Anyway, I suppose that I've rambled enough. So welcome to my rambling channel, because this is probably what most of these will be like. Again, I'm just looking for a new way to process my own feelings and be able to keep myself in a more positive mindset and to maybe help others do the same. Happy Sunday. We're heading into summer, so it's going to be hot as hell. Make sure you get that swimsuit body ready. Just kidding. There's no such thing. Just put the swimsuit on, yeah? Bye, guys.